guys, it's Kay and Lee, and I'm thrilled to be a guest on the Word Nerds. My friend Kelly asked me to make a quick video on how I managed to keep such a packed writing schedule. As of 2018, I have 30 books published, and this year I plan on releasing 12 more, but that's just my released schedule. I do kind of have a few secret projects that I'm working on that I want to sneak in here and there. So yeah, to keep a schedule like that, I basically just, have a really strong work ethic. And me and my close writer friends, we all pretty much write every single day. We don't take breaks, we don't take vacations, and we usually do sprints together. So a writing sprint is essentially sitting down, setting a time limit and trying to get as many words as you can. So every day I try to get at least 1,000 words. That's minimum. My ultimate goal is at least 2,500 words, and some days I can write way more than that if I'm really feeling the story. I've gone days where I've written 15,000 words and I've written a book in a weekend. That just happens sometimes if you're really in the zone. So a little backstory here. My first book, Rise of the Flame, that took me several years to write. It's also an epic fantasy, and it's really long. It used to be 180,000 words, and I cut it down to 130, but that took me several years to write. Lots of world building, but I found as the years have gone on and I've written more, without sacrificing any of the world building or any of the quality, that I can really ramp up my writing schedule by eliminating self-editing. I used to literally go through every paragraph, every chapter, every time I sat down to write, and I would self-edit, make sure everything was perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect the first draft. Get that first draft out, just write the words, get to the end, and then you go back and do the revisions and the editing and make sure you hire a good editor. So, I think that's just one of the key things to think about when you're trying to keep a good writing schedule. I just released 3 books in January, and that's basically attributed to constantly working. I do have 2 children, and I do have a babysitter that helps me with the children, but even when, even on any given day, I sit down, whether it's writing on my desktop, my laptop, a notebook, or even the Word app on my phone, or even emailing stuff to myself. I make sure I get those words in. So I think that's what you have to do. You have to be dedicated to, if you want to produce the way that indie authors are doing today, and even traditionally published authors, with keeping up with the demand of readers, you basically have to just relax, sit down, get in that chair and get those words out. Whether they're the best words you've ever written, that remains to be seen when you go back and you tweak it. But the key is to get the story out and then go back. So I hope that helps you guys. Again, this is Kay and Lee, and you can find me on kayandlee.com and on amazon.com, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.